Welcome to The Real Wine Show, a wine game show wrapped in a talk show, wrapped in a podcast about wine. I'm Matt.
And I am Chad.
So our first segment is kind of like Wait, Don't Tell Me. We're calling it Spot the Corker, where we read possibly fictitious news pieces and ask each panelist to decide if they're true or false.
The second segment is the emotive blind tasting, where instead of relying on the usual descriptors like what kinds of fruits, how much tannin or acid the wine has, we ask our panelists to taste the wine and tell us a story about the wine based on how it makes them feel, like perhaps a memory, or if the wine were a person, what kind of person would it be?
You know, think of it less of a game show and more of a wild discussion about the wide world of wine. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. So from my left to right, we're reading, we have Kristie Brablec.
Brablec.
Come
on,
sorry.
third time, dude.
I never remember
I'm
everything.
totally teasing you.
Brablec. I've been doing anagrams for everybody's names
Cool.
for this season. So, Kristie, you are the crabbiest liker.
It's true. I got to choose between two, and I like crabs. That's how I'm good at it. Or crabby people also. I get on with crabby people. I know how to handle them.
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure.
If you feel like it.
Yeah, I'm Kristie. I owner-operator of Zingerman's Food Tours. Also dip in and out of the wine industry, let's say that. Oh, yeah. And world traveler. I don't know what else to say. I work with a lot of these producers that we're usually hanging out with or drinking.
Heck yeah. Next we have Dan Reinisch, is that?
Reinisch.
Reinisch, wow, that was way off.
So yeah, it's like the river, but only sorta.
Okay.
Reinisch. That's awesome.
Yeah, just a little. But yeah, so I'm.
That actually occurred to me with Reinisch. I was like,
Actually, I got your anagram is canned Irish.
Whoa.
So
Are you Irish?
Not at all. But it's in a can.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm. I don't know. Listeners might know me most from like the previous 5 years, which I was at She-Wolf Pastificio in Midtown Detroit. But really excited on getting a shop open called Lutine. We're going to be up in the Somerset collection, so moving over to the retail side of the wine world.
Cool.
Yeah.
And next to you is Elisa.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not even going to attempt the last name.
Weber.
That's how
Weber.
Chad calls me.
yeah, the Lady Weber.
Yeah.
I got your anagram is Brie Weasel.
Cool. I love it.
You want to give us a little bit
Oh,
about
sure.
yourself? Yeah.
So I run Little Guy Wine Company, which everyone knows about because we're been around for so long. Anyway, I'm a distributor and sometime importer, and
And reluctant Sunday drinker.
this is true. Yeah. Although, it is full afternoon now, so we can see.
We can. So our wine, someone that's in wine. Sorry, our wine pourer. Is there a job for that in restaurants? People that pour
Not
wines?
sure. I don't know.
Never
I
heard
haven't
of such a thing.
Yep, thank
I
you.
feel like there is.
I'll take a little
Isn't
more.
that what the
Thanks.
Somm does when they're not somming?
I think
No.
it's a Somm.
Yeah.
I wrote down in the last episode, Himalaya. I don't know what that would be, but
Sure.
Yeah, so what's coming around the glass here just to get started off with the, before we jump into our first series of questions, what are you pouring there, Joseph?
on the mic. Yeah. What are you pouring?
This is a Mosel Riesling Cabernet level ripeness, Trocken dry style from Louis Dresner. See if I can try to pronounce this name here. Emich Batterberg.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yeah, take a little whack there. Thank you. Cool. Appreciate it. So, yeah, let's get the show underway then, I guess, officially. We've got a little Riesling from Emich Batterberg, and we'll jump into the first segment, which is a true false story, news stories. We have put together these stories, like news-type articles, that could be true or false. So our questions to the panelists will be whether or not you believe the story, and then, of course, what you make of it and whether you think it's something interesting within the world of wine. Is there something to say about it, or is it just complete rubbish? So true or false? It looks like, Matt, you've got one ready to go.
Yeah, sure, I do.
Yeah.
So, first story. A cubic decimeter of Clos Vougeot soil encapsulated in a glass terrarium sold for $50,000 at the 163rd Hospice de Beaune last November. The 1.75 pint-sized glass cube filled with some of the most prized soil in the world was put to auction by American mega wine conglomerate Terlato, owner of Chateau de la Tour and 15 hectares, of the Clos. Don't worry, the soil was removed from just next to the wall and filled with the bedrock, oolitic limestone, as an educational tool, said Terlato's media spokesman, Dan Halton. The buyer wishes to remain anonymous. All right, so did Terlato dig up soil from one of the most famous vineyards in the world and auction it at Hospice du Beaune?
For $50,000.
$50,000.
I'm going for no here.
Yeah, I have a very strong visceral reaction to this. So I don't care if it's true or not. It's bull-money.
I'm going for no because I feel like the Hospice de Beaune is just wine. Like, I don't think they're allowed to do other. Well, anyway, if they did, this would set a precedent for digging up soil from all sorts of other vineyards. And I mean, Clos Vougeot is enormous, and a little soil missing from there is not a big deal. But you start trying to dig up La Tâche, and you're going to have some problems. So. Also, yeah, I also agree with Kristie that it's just BS. Like, come on.
It was only what do you say, a cubic decimeter?
Yeah, decimeter, so like a pint.
I know, but it's the precedent.
It's like, here,
Precedent.
have some, I don't know.
I mean, precedent, yes, but also just the audacity
Right.
of someone who's like 1 pint of dirt for $50,000.
Yeah, but there's some
That's a deal.
douchebags in the world ready to spend some money, too. So,
Well, and it's Terlato. So, I mean, who knows what they would do.
Because I feel like morals
Throwing a little
shouldn't be a
shade
part.
on the show here. Is that a?
Am I
anybody?
not supposed
there's
to?
3
I know.
Capricorns. We're shade throwers.
It's true.
Living
Skeptical
under
at
the
best.
umbrella.
All right. So what do we have? So then, okay, we got 2 definite no's.
I'm just,
Am I right
I think
with
the
the
two of
ladies?
us are just like, this is not.
Appalling.
Yes.
You're appalled.
Yeah.
We're voting
Outraged.
appalled.
We're voting no. If this is an
Abstention.
option, we're voting no. Nope.
So Dan, what do you?
I mean, I think that, one, I'm, want to zag when everyone else is zigging, but also like, I think rich people are going to rich people, and there's not a limit to, no matter how appalling we might find it, like, I
Well,
think
you're not
it
wrong.
feels kind of true.
yeah, and once you've got like all the prestige bottles in the cellar, right, and the magnums and stuff, I mean, what's going to look really cool, like.
a fucking cube of soil.
Well,
You could grow some bamboo in it. You could like think about what could you pot
Your
in a bamboo
avocado
soil at
has some
home.
terroir now. That's like,
Pretty
You
cool.
could do grape microgreens
Whoa.
and then sell those.
Right.
All right, so it's false. The wineries of Clos Vougeot actually participate in Hospice du Nuit Saint Georges.
There was the,
So there
the
was-
untrue
oh,
part
that's how you
here.
guys knew
oh,
that.
Wow.
shit.
That was the easy way.
A loss for me, but a win for humanity.
yes, thank God.
After that, Dan has 0. Other 2, you guys got 100.
100. I love that.
Every time he makes up point systems, and it's like, I
yeah,
freaking
Dan.
love it.
Did
It's my
Dan
favorite way
do
to
something
play.
bad to him before the show started? Well, that's it.
Good friends.
Wow.
This
All
is
right.
the points. That's how it works.
No, it's fine. I mean, I can set a record for all-time low. We can work on that too.
No, this-
Off to a great
comeback
start.
kid, yeah.
Come back in.
Okay, cool. Well, let's jump into another one here, then of our stories, and see if we can't bring the score up a little bit closer here. This one is called Grapes in Space. A groundbreaking experiment has yielded the first space wine. Scientists aboard the ISS, the International Space Station, have successfully fermented the first wine in outer space using, quote, estate-grown grapes from Cabernet Sauvignon vines, which arrived on the space station in 2019. Although the vines only produced very few and small grapes, enough juice was obtained for actual fermentation, and some fascinating changes were noted. Lead winemaking scientist, French person, Ruben Romarasco. Hey, you don't know who's Ruben? French person, Ruben Romarasco, has said that, quote, the yeast were extremely active, and we hypothesized that. I'm sorry, we're going to interrupt the reading of the story to address a query
No,
from
you
Kristie.
continue, but I have a burning question.
Burning questions. Okay, so we'll continue then, and then you can burn the question at the end. The yeast remained active because time is slower in space, and so they remained in their most productive phase longer, allowing us to achieve quite high alcoholic strength. Gas chromatography revealed the wine also had longer, softer tannin chains than Cabernet Sauvignon grown on Earth, leading researchers to hypothesize that microgravity winemaking could be useful for making easy, approachable wine styles. The ISS wine was destroyed and not tasted, so while its true potential may never be known, humanity has indeed entered into a brave new world of winemaking. So, our question to the panelists, is it true
Question.
that wine has been made in space? Yes, Kristie, question. Go ahead.
Well, I
Burn
just
it.
want to know about the fermentation and the yeast process. Was it inoculated? You can't do natural wild fermentation,
You wouldn't think.
right?
You wouldn't think.
And then it was miraculously destroyed.
I
I call baloney.
Okay, we have the hater. The hater division is in full effect.
in space.
God, I've never called a hater. I love it. I'm sort of like embracing it.
Yeah, so false here. You're because
Hells to
of
the
all these
end.
outstanding questions.
There's a
you're false.
lot of things about that was like,
My question is, why would this is such a long and involved story? Who would make this up? And why?
you met Chad?
I don't know. It could be true.
I mean, it's quite a long and involved story.
well, you think the truth is less involved? I mean, it's wine in space.
Wine in space.
Wine in space.
I mean, I'm inclined to not believe it, but I also I think I'm gonna go for this is true because who would spend all this
drag
time?
me into this.
Who would
This is
spend
not
all this
about
time
me.
coming up with all these words, putting them together? You know, it's a lot of
But
words.
the words "time is slower in space" was said out loud.
Yeah, time is slower. I didn't like that either.
I was like,
Right.
come on. I mean,
Yeah.
things I think
I mean,
Doesn't matter if you
because yeah,
like it.
with
Time,
the way that the space
like
station is
actual
rotating
time
away from
is
the orbit of the
slower.
Earth. Oh, yeah.
actual
Thank you,
time.
Dan. Give
Oh,
him
yeah.
an extra 100 points for that.
I was gonna say it's. I mean,
Applied
can
science
watch
bonus.
Interstellar a little bit, like about all the time stuff that's
Here,
going
here.
on there.
Yeah, but that's about the travel part, not about what happens in space, right?
I'm sorry. We only know as much as the story gave us.
Come on, Chad.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to believe it. I feel like in terms of the space station and the vision of that, creating life in a new place, being able
That is
to
the objective of a space station. It's, it's experiments.
and like wanting to figure out how fermentation works. I feel like wine is a natural thing, like outside of like something like bread, but that would require more air. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're doing all sorts of weird scientific stuff up there. Let's go true. Let's just lean in.
All right. So we do have two falses.
No, I went with true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elisa's
Yeah.
also true.
I'm the black sheep
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. So the fact is that the story is false. However, I would like to qualify it from and impugn myself from, or indemnify rather myself from these accusations coming from Elisa that there's some kind of sicko behind the story. Did you guys hear that they sent up Petrus? They sent up 2,000. Yes, here we go. Some people know. They sent up to the International Space Station some Petrus, like 2000 vintage in 2019, right? Something like this. And then they kept it up there for a year, I think, and auctioned it when they brought it back down. And Kristie sold it for, I don't know, what was it?
Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, they got $1 million.
I
They got $1
mean,
million
lot
a
of money
bottle.
from it.
$1 million a bottle in 2021.
On this podcast.
Again,
$50,000
Richie's
for a
being
pint
Richie's,
of
dude. He's
pint of
super
Earth for
dumb.
50 grand. Come on.
Yeah.
And I believe they sent up some root stock as well. That was
It's
also
all sitting in Elon Musk's
So it's
cellar.
happening. It's coming. Maybe
No,
this.
there's no way that
maybe
they
this
can do
story
fermentation on the moon.
That's the idea.
How are they gonna, unless they inoculate, and then I don't even know what kind of chamber you'd have to build. Come on.
A fermentation chamber.
Like, it
Like a
seems really
carboy.
weird.
And then it just
Well, it
vents
is
to
weird.
space, right?
Yeah. Ooh, listen, I don't know the particulars, the details. Dan,
I'm gonna
is
study it now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like sparkling wine, really bad idea for enclosed like container, but still wine, let's go for it.
The
Right?
riddling would be impossible because it relies on gravity, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah.
it has
How,
to-
I don't even understand how that would work
I mean, for sparkling wine, no.
for anyone.
Well, any wine, because
It's
you
fucking
couldn't
liquid.
rack.
Sorry, I am such a swearer on the, in general. I
okay.
think so. I do not know how to ratchet it down for this show.
So
It won't be
Chad,
counted against you.
did you write that?
I did, yes.
Oh, okay. It's impressive.
You use some very big words.
Yeah, I liked it.
The only big word was microgravity. That's not that
I
much.
thought there was a couple other big words.
Oh,
I
well,
was
thank
like,
you. You're very generous. You should probably give him some bonus
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
I'm gonna say I get lost
Chad,
above 6
20
letters.
points for the big words. So at the end of round 2, we've got Dan with 100 points because Chad told him, gave him 100 points. Cool, whatever.
Well, it was applied science.
Applied science points. And then Lisa has 150.
Great.
And then
I like
Kristie
that.
has 205.
205?
205.
I'm only 50 points over now.
Well, you got 100.
It's because I have a bad attitude today, isn't it?
You're in first place. And
I want to be
you're complaining.
in first
You got
place.
an extra point for the question.
I'm teasing
You got a bonus question point for interrupting
I want some
Chad, and
extra.
that was
Oh,
funny.
we can interrupt Chad and get extra
Yeah.
credit. Awesome.
You want to do the next one?
Sure, yeah, I've got another one here for you. Do I have to do the...
You can do whatever one you want.
Okay.
You can do the voice.
I do the voice?
If you want to.
Okay. So this next one then, this next question is called "Doing It with the All." Was that a pretty good Rakim impression? Anybody?
Is that Al?
Do it, keep doing it with the all. That's like Rakim, right?
It is.
Anybody know that song? Okay, so doing it with the R. Train your phone camera on a bottle of Ruinart, and a little animated 3D character will pop up next to the bottle and guide you through a history of the Champagne House Ruinart. Detailing its many innovations over the centuries, a small character called Petit R is a representation of founder Nicholas Ruinart, created by artist Kanako Kuno, and is the linchpin in Ruinart's new market-leading augmented reality promotional effort. Ruinart believed that AR gives experience-crazed consumers a new and novel way to interact with their wines and also provides Instagram-ready content. Furthermore, with many modern consumers valuing transparency and authenticity like never before, augmented reality. AR allows Ruinart to communicate their story like never before. So next time you raise a toast with Ruinart, whip out your camera and make sure little Petite R is not about to go down the hatch with the juice. So the question to the panelists, is Ruinart employing augmented reality to market its champagne?
I think that's absolutely true.
I think she might need a speed bonus.
No, oh, come on. She's getting all the bonuses.
I mean,
I've been to their estate before, and it is bananas to begin with. I would not, and they have more money than God to work with. And they have some weird installations already that are like on the techie side. Plus, their packaging is techie.
I haven't seen any of the Ruinart. What kind of techie packaging do they have?
They have this they're doing this what's their flagship comes in this crazy
it's like a sleeve
like
thing.
a-
It's like
yeah.
a
And it's
cardboard like sort of
proprietary
enclosure.
to them, and it's like, first of all, it's like kind of sustainable packaging, but also like kind of nonsense
indulgent
packaging.
or-
Yeah, and they're UNESCO, so they have all those beautiful caves, and they're doing some crazy things. So I think it's 100% true.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, they go back to what, 1700s, right? 1720s, something like this? Yeah. Okay, so...
I mean, I
Dan.
don't know. I can't speak to Ruinart, but I have seen, like, at the grocery store, I saw a bottle of, like, Chronic Cellars, where they're like, scan this QR code, little skeleton man is going to come to life on the table next to your bottle of wine. So I know that there are people doing this sort of unhinged thing. Or dead people. It's ahead of their time.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, why not? Why not champagne? I'd say let's go true.
Champagne's definitely doing, like, they have now all these scans, like these secret codes behind the labels that if you, it's trying to like knock off people from buying it and reselling it for higher prices for speculation
register
and all
your
that stuff.
bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of, I have the app. If we had a bottle, I could show you guys how it works. I mean, it's high tech.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they keep coming up too. We were talking about, I think, I don't know if you were here too, Elisa. We were talking for sure about
Yes, I remember
one
this.
episode how the champenois are really,
Yep.
Yeah.
they're really out front on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
even
Oh,
I
it
mean,
was the
even,
capsule
like,
story.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Even Solos is doing it now. Like
Yes.
he's got all those high tech stuff too. I mean, they're all like a lot of them are starting to do it because speculation is so crazy, and they also, I think because they're so advanced and so high on in terms of like financial abilities that they're willing and excited about to embrace some of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the champagne houses have lots of money and nothing else to do. So why not
It's true.
do this? So, yep,
Okay, so you're true on that then too, Elisa.
Yep.
Is that right? You were
I am.
the
I was waiting. I was waiting my turn.
Speaking of the devil,
Yeah, but you
Trying
got
to wait
you
my
got
turn.
it in there.
Do I get some points for waiting my turn?
Patience points.
Yes.
Well, the story about augmented reality at Ruin Art is true. They do have this little app you download, of course, and it works through your phone camera, and it puts this little petit R character in action and provides prompts and descriptions about the history of Champagne House Ruin Art. So it's kind of interesting. You know, Have any of you tried any augmented reality stuff? Is it something you use, or I don't know if we're quite got over the hump with that stuff. I mean,
we're too Midwestern for that.
Yeah.
On the weekend, but I can't talk about it.
yeah. So yeah, is passive wine drinking dead? I mean, can anybody just sit around and like drink wine now and just enjoy it?
We can.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean,
We're living
we're
proof
doing
of it.
we're doing it within a podcast context, right? I mean, it's like a social aspect to it.
Yeah, but we do
you
it
know.
plenty on its
And I've
own,
seen
too,
pictures.
you know what
People
I'm
are taking
saying?
pictures. I mean, we're going to post pictures. You know what I mean? Like, we're engaged, I think. And is it possible just to sit and uncork a bottle of wine at home and just drink it and have it go nowhere else? I mean,
Yeah, like every night.
Yeah.
All the time.
listen to this, like, every day. You don't even drink on Sunday. What are you doing? You're not.
I
that
do.
tough.
I just got to get through the rest of my day first.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like my reward to myself.
Yeah.
It's a really terrible thing. We should cut that.
No.
Well, ooh, did you guys smell this?
Yeah.
We just got
it's-
something in the glass that's smells really fancy. Anybody want to talk about it? What is that?
Allerton poured it.
Well, this looks like a Guy Amiot et Fils Chassagne Montrachet Premier Cru Les Chaumet 2020. So let's look at the alcohol. Okay. 13.5. No, whenever I see a
That's not too
2020,
crazy.
I'm like, let's next
Yeah, that's
thing.
not too crazy.
It's not bad.
Doesn't feel
13.5.
like 13.5. Like it's not like ripping through your palate.
It's got a pretty potent aromatic
Yeah, but it's
profile,
got
that's
it,
for sure.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really jumping out. But yeah, so just a closing question, I guess, related to the augmented reality thing. I mean, you saying, Elisa, you said you do just drink wine kind of in isolation. I don't want to make you sound like a loner, like a loner psycho.
This is getting even worse.
But I mean, like, no, you know, like, is it?
I don't. Yes, but I don't engage really with social media. So,
You are a little weak on that front.
well, it's like, I don't know.
Hold on. No. In Lisa's defense here, you said like, oh, does anybody just drink on their own, like not post it, and then, oh, you're not posting enough.
It's true. I think, for me, I do like that kind of social aspect, right? Like sharing the ideas and thoughts and things that come around the experience of wine drinking. I think is cool to share like that. And so I guess my question was not about you, Elisa, but more just generally speaking, like, do people want to, and Dan, you're talking about opening up a new shop,
Yeah.
like what's your client or your intended client, your target audience, your target clients, do you feel like you have to do anything special as far as engagement, like in the experience part of wine drinking for them? Is that something, that's
I mean,
important, or could you open up a bottle shop and just have it sit there nowadays?
I mean, we're intending to do some of that, but admittedly, for my end of it, I am not like a social media guy. I mean, I'm very much like in terms of palate, in terms of the way I interact with my phone, like I'm the old man of my friend group. So it's one of those things like we're very consciously paying somebody to like be our Instagram guy, to be able to like kind of post those things, take that over, because we do understand that there's an importance from it from a business side. But at the same time, like in my personal life, I don't know, like doesn't really matter that much. I'd rather just be able to hang out with my friends and talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, and Kristie, we know you. I mean, you're all over the internet. We see. I mean, not the internet. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. That sounds.
Woo woo.
But you're very much engaged with like social
Yeah, man.
media. And
I
wine.
kind of like. Well, I like only one. I'm on Instagram a lot, but I use it as a tool. I also use it like I learn a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think I'm a little bit more intelligent than some people to like know when to not look too. So, like for example, I don't know if y'all been looking at your phone right now, but some big shit just dropped.
What's that? What,
Biden
everybody's
just
nodding
bailed.
over there. What?
Biden just bailed
Oh,
out the
really?
campaign.
Oh, well, that's probably a good
Whoa.
thing.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
It was so hard for me not to say something like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All I
Oh, wow.
wanna
Give her some
All
patience
I want
points.
to do.
Yes.
Yes, I
Patience
have zero patience.
Wow, that is a big deal.
Give her the patience points.
Wow. Ooh. Okay.
And then
so
take
that's-
them away for then going off topic here.
Yeah. So
She
we're
was
getting a
like,
little OT, but wow.
Dang.
Did I not get an alert?
You know I want to
I
win
did-
this, Chad.
So there's one more game.
There's a lot of rules here.
One more like game that is objective, because we have the blind tasting coming up next. We're doing the wine note game, where basically I read a note, and then I will give you some multiple choice, and you can figure out if that was the wine that was described, which wine it was.
Oh, yeah, I
basically,
like
yeah.
this.
Who
I
wrote
like
the
this
wine
game.
notes?
Oh,
This is important.
I can't say
Oh.
because that would give you a clue.
So it was Chad.
No. So I'm just gonna go here. The wine is strikingly deep amber color. The nose is expressive and intense, full of ginger, exotic fruit. Broad and rich, but finely focused, and with incredible detail on the palate. This is a complete wine. And after about 90 minutes, it was truly amazing. The things that stuck out previously, the intense ginger, the richness, those things that had blended so seamlessly with each other by this time, had none of them on its own. They were all blended together. It's evocative of old libraries filled with leather-bound books and half-drunk glasses of sherry, and attractive young couples running motorcycles, rushing past you in a fleeting glimpse of what you wish you could be. So does anybody have a initial guess?
Well, is it Italian with the motorcycles?
But also, young people and half glasses of sherry is a very confusing combination.
I know. And also it's amber and rich, but yet there's no mention of, does rich mean sweet? Does it?
Yeah. Wait, I mean, all right, I'll give you multiple choice.
Okay. Oh, great.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
good.
okay.
Fabulous.
So Barbara Olzeit, Comtal Grüne Veltliner, Clavelin, so that's the first one. Clavelin Cremant de Jura, Brut Comte. So non-vintage, Jacques Solos, Champagne Substance, or Pax Mole, Bench Vineyards, Vermentino, California.
It's a weird
What was
lineup.
the first one again? Yeah.
Barbara Olzeit. So they have the
And Solos was 3.
Sloss was 3,
And
and
then Cremant.
Cremant was
Cremant de Joie.
2, and 4 was Pax Mole, Bench Vineyards, Vermentino, California.
How about none of the above? Is that an
Yeah.
option?
I was going region first,
I
Okay.
know.
which is nothing to do with any of these, but now I do have 2 clear choices. But
Okay.
mostly,
If you want the tasting notes only, I guess old libraries, leather brown books, exotic fruit, ginger are the, and motorcycles. But I think it's
I don't think it's the Cremant.
no, I don't either.
I also don't think it's the Pax Male or whatever, however you pronounce
Me
his
neither.
name.
I think it's 1 and 3 as well.
Yeah, and I mean,
Why
It,
not
there's, it could
the
be
Molly?
argued. It could
The
be
PAX. Why not the PAX, though?
I don't know, because,
because it's California,
yeah, let's just get rid of that one because it's California.
Oh, okay.
and it doesn't sherry and like old library. I don't know.
Motorcycles, I mean, come on.
Motorcycles give me like a petrol-y sort of notion in my head, but I don't know. It could be Solos.
It could be, but if it was Solos, why would they? Hey, Remy, come on, you've probably had Substance more recently than anyone else. I mean, it's got
Well,
sort
Kristie,
of.
don't you hang out with Jacques Solos?
You know, the Substance does have a lot of that. The ginger thing makes sense for me for
Yeah,
that.
and the amber notes, the weird sherry part.
Yeah,
it gets
yeah.
me because of the oxidation.
Yes,
And young hip people with
Yes.
What was the
Totally.
I'm going Solos.
I'm with you.
I just talked my. What's
Yep.
There we go.
Let's do it.
She distributes it. I drink it when I have the opportunity.
Just an FYI to anyone listening, we get hardly any.
She's very tricky about who gets it.
Substance?
Direct inquiries, too.
No, do not. Substance, I think it's been a few years since we've even been offered any Substance or more. So,
But Remy has it.
I may or may not.
well,
have
you
it.
know, I think she's drank it all, maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I understand the reasoning for all of that, but part of me, thinking of like the amber hue, thinking about like California Vermentino, like if somebody's like doing that out there, embracing a more kind of minimalistic approach to wine, you can get that like really rich fruit quality, depending on where you're at, just with, coastal climatic influence. You can get a lot of that, but not like full botrytis, but like some inclusion or something. And yeah, I don't know. I also like come with a very strong like Italian varietal bias, so it's hard for me to want to jump away from some of those things which I like know and love. So I'm going Vermentino.
cool.
I actually wrote down in the regions before. I wrote down Jura, Georgian, or Friulian, like from the first bits that you said. Then
Yeah.
it totally took a turn,
I just think
like a real turn.
Vermentino that's amber in color just sounds wrong to me. So again, I'm just gonna give that one an X because I don't like that. No, thank you.
We have that show
Don't make that.
with Filippo
Oh yeah.
Pistone, right, from New York. What was that wine? Was that Vermentino? That really deep amber color is a 2011 vintage or something like that?
2009, I thought. Yeah. Oh man, it might have been Vermentino, but it was just deep amber and no skin contact, just as is.
What?
It was wild. It was wild.
Just old and oxidized.
It's on our Instagram. I could look it up, but I
Yeah, I'd
won't
like to
right
try it.
now. Oh, we should. So it was a Solos.
High five, sister.
Right, girl?
So that's 100 points for correct answer. And then Dan had a good
That's-
reasoning.
Half
So you got
Vermentino.
25 points for that too.
Wow, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. So at the end of I don't know if this is a round or not. We've got Dan with 225, Lisa with 350, and Kristie with 400. She lost the 5 points for the
Because my
impatience.
cohort took it
Yeah.
away from me.
I gave it to you
Like,
and then
come on,
took it
women
away.
raising up women.
It's all right. I'm one of the girls.
We didn't know it was going to go this way for you. Man. So.
You want to do the blind taste?
Let's do another new. I think we should do another.
Oh.
Give me a little chance to bring the scores.
Well, I do have another one of these.
Is this episode 1, season 3?
I can do one if you
2?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, do another tasting note one. That was
Okay.
fun.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Light gold in the glass. This wine smells of honeysuckle, whetstones, and cold cream. In the mouth, flinty, stony flavors mix with what can only be described as an electric Kool-Aid lemon explosion. As racy acidity takes the wine on a jet boat ride through the mouth. Stony undercurrents can't stop the neon quality of the acidity and the lemon flavor that lingers for minutes on the mouth. Average vine age is about 60 years. Utterly kick ass.
Are these? I have a question here.
That was awesome.
Are these Dick Shears wine notes?
Yeah, I know. Who's running around in a jet boat? Like, what?
They sound like his.
That's outrageous.
What was the electric Kool-Aid comment?
It
It
was
was like, are we all gonna like see things after we drink this wine?
electric Kool-Aid lemon explosion.
Yeah, and then there was a neon something in there that was pretty good.
Stony undercurrents that can't stop the neon quality of the of the acidity and the lemon flavor that lingers for minutes on the mouth.
So high altitude is my guess.
Should we hear the choices first?
Oh yeah.
Do we don't want to speculate first? I like speculating regions.
I love the speculation.
Yeah,
I say speculate
like
away.
High altitude, maybe alpine,
I'm thinking.
potentially German.
I was thinking Chardonnay and Burgundy, or
Interesting.
or Chenin.
It does sound like it's a little maybe beyond that. Like, I mean, that whole electric thing is sounding.
Like racy.
You can get some really good. I mean, you get the right one.
Of course. But I mean, even those guys now are.
It's
making-
true.
So Chad, you don't know what this is either?
I do not know.
Oh, that's fun.
I've never heard that note. I've never used jet boat in a tasting.
That's
Is it a
petrol-y
cigarette
again.
boat? Is it
Like,
is it
I'm
one of
like-
these
Like
super
jet boat.
loud,
People
like
can-
long, skinny things? Like what type of boat are we talking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just a little one.
Well, but see, when I think of like
an
just like
RC
with the
boat.
motorcycle thing, I think of like petrol-y engine, sort of oily gas smell. I'm still leaning towards high
Okay,
altitude German or Austrian.
Well,
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, right. I'll give it to you. Well, no, not the answer. The first, Pinot Gris, Alsace. Fred Lomier, Seeberg Estelaga Reserve, Riesling Comtal. Brock Cellars, Love White, Populous Wabi Sabi, White Wine.
So California or high altitude, because the Riesling was from where?
Comtal
Yeah.
in Austria.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
I mean,
I think it's one of the first two.
I'm gonna go for the Riesling.
I would probably go Riesling too because of the jet ski.
It was jet boat.
But it was a Trocken? We don't know.
Jet boats are always trucking.
They're all trucking. Hey, what kind of music are we gonna put to this one? I feel like this calls for a music song. For sure.
I think if
Like
it's
a
an
music
Ursulaga,
car.
it has to be Trocken. No, wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm thinking Grossgewach. Never mind. I'm done. And that's Germany. I'm done.
It is.
Trucking. I got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is how it goes when I come on the show. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. But it's light gold.
Yep, light gold in the glass. This wine smells of honeysuckle, whetstones, and cold cream.
Cold cream.
I'm going
seeds.
Alsatian.
Yeah.
I'm going
Making no
Alsatian.
sense.
The Pinot Gris.
Yep, I'm also there with the Pinot Gris.
And a little bit of skin contact.
Where's all the acidity? I mean, all this crazy acidity, though. That's why I
But
ruled out
Alsace
Pinot
has
Gris
acidity.
immediately. Yeah, well, Pinot Gris from Alsace.
I mean, they can be
I mean,
thick,
I guess, yeah,
But it's honeysuckle too.
it's true.
And it's flinty. And stony. And
Well,
then there's
if it-
some neon in there. The neon's throwing me off.
Yeah, I'd like to take, next time, can you have the bottles like
Yeah,
slow
man, come on.
substance. I mean, come on.
Well,
That's
we're
up
gonna
to
have
you.
to talk to you
We're
about
gonna
that. I actually may have a bottle at home.
Oh, Kristie. Too bad we already did this.
But we can't. Like, it can't be. You can't bring the wine.
That's true. It doesn't really work that way, does it?
After.
Oh
You know?
yeah, after.
All right, Dan, did you?
I think the
oh, you were
cold
thinking-
cream. I think the cold cream is a tell. I think you should. My feeling is that that's what I would season myself.
Well, I did, and that's why I was thinking Chardonnay, but there aren't any Chardonnays.
Yeah, right.
So I'm sticking with mine.
Riesling?
I'm just gonna stick with the Riesling.
Yeah, it's a good
Got
guess.
it.
All right.
It's Riesling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Riesling. Man, that's the second time you've changed your mind on it.
Me?
Convince yourself out of it. Last time we did this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I knew it was cold climate right off the bat. Like I knew it was high altitude, cold climate. But
Yeah.
I do talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Because I definitely called Riesling and changed my mind.
So who's in
You
the lead?
talked yourself out of it like Biden did his presidential
Fucking
run.
A. Too soon.
All right.
It's good though. We'll do better.
Dan and Kristie, you both got 50 for that.
Why? I mean,
We talked it through. It was good.
okay.
you
Points
know.
for
I called
talking
high
through.
altitude. I should have got points for that shit.
But Lisa,
Man,
you got
a revolution on your hands. You better.
100.
okay. I
I
mean,
actually put you in the lead.
well, where I should be. So
So no, it
it's
gets
all
you,
good.
no, wait, it gets you tied. With Kristie.
Who's keeping track of points here?
I am.
For the record, I am not a competitive person.
Oh, yeah.
I do not care. I actually do like to win, but I honestly don't care.
So then I should win just by fact of
You
caring.
want to win?
That's how some
power to you,
contestants
sister.
win. So 3. Oh no, 275. Yeah, I don't know why I'm keeping track.
Yeah, he's actually got quite an elaborate grid at everything over here. But let's do a glass check real quick. What I see you have empty glasses, but
True.
we should get up on this here and keep the wine going. Have you had anything we haven't talked about yet? We talked last about the Guillemot. Anybody else have anything since that? Wow.
Wait, what?
What kind of show have you? We had the Guillemot was the last one.
Yeah.
Has anyone had anything since that time?
Oh, no,
I
no,
have
no.
not. Just the ghee was the last thing for me.
But wait, hold on, Hoff, are we going to start tasting in a minute?
We will do the blind tasting soon.
So
But
I'm
you
gonna
can
hold
take.
off. No, I'm gonna hold
we can do
off.
another question.
sweet,
We
though.
could do another news story, and you can taste something else. It's just unusual.
Thank you. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
So we could.
Yeah, we'll take a whisper of this.
All right. Okay. While we're getting a new wine in
Is
the
this
glass.
a Lynch wine?
Thank you.
It is. Yeah, this is Antoine Arena. So northern Corsica. This is a blend made just for Kermit himself.
Vermentino.
Vermentino and Bianco Gentile, which is the more unusual of the two grapes in there. All concrete in terms of its fermentation and aging. And this is a 2013, which I think is
Wow.
really just starting to wake up.
Yeah, it's drinking really well. I've had it in the glass for a minute, which is why I was kind of curious to see what people thought about it. Because I was, it's pretty impressive. But you can taste it, and what I'll do, we'll give you another question here in the meantime while you're checking that out and formulating your thoughts on that. And this one, I'm going to throw up the fist and go with Black Pepper Power.
Ooh,
All right.
red wine.
Researchers from the Australian Wine Research Institute, AWRI, describe rotundone, the chemical compound responsible for the peppery flavor in some grapes, such as cool climate Shiraz or Syrah, this way. If you were to add just one drop to an Olympic-sized swimming pool, the water would taste of pepper. First identified in 1967 by researchers in Pune, India, in the bulb of a weedy nutgrass. Nutgrass. Grow up. Known as Cypress rotundus, which is the namesake of the compound and ironically lacks a peppery aroma. It is found in many grape varieties, including Duras and Gaillac, Schioppettino in Friuli, and Graciano in Rioja. Based on sesquiterpene compound alpha-guanine, I'll repeat that, sesquiterpene compound alpha-guanine. On its own, it isn't aromatic, but when coupled with oxygen, becomes as potent to our sense of smell as TCA and some of the pyrazines. Dr. Michela Centenari of Penn State is one of the researchers working to understand rotundone and discover if there is a way to modulate or control it. As Dr. Centenari puts it, based on their work with Rotundone found in Noiret, yes, a hybrid variety widely planted in the northeast USA, quote, more is not always better. It's better to a certain point, end quote. That assumes, of course, one doesn't have anosmia, or loss of smell for Rotundone. But we have to admit, we've never known anyone who can't smell black pepper. So, the question for the panelists, is Rotundone a chemical compound responsible for black pepper aromas?
Oh, dear Lord.
Or is
it complete? Yeah.
is the whole thing made up? Or
We don't know. Sorry. Yes, we do know. Yeah, you're right. We do know.
I mean, the way you struggled through some of those words, I don't think you wrote it. So
You repeated one like 10 times.
Or
That was for emphasis.
I've done that before. I've mispronounced things on purpose.
Whoa.
throwing it out there.
Chaw's not that quick on the I think true because I have literally no idea. Well, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Rotundone.
Rotundone.
I mean, it's a terrible name for a black pepper component, whatever, or aroma, but I'm also going for true. I mean, they could have named it something else.
For sure. But I don't know. I think
Maybe
it makes
it
sense
was,
that
like,
it's happening in
Ruby that made
Australia, at least. Like, all the Shiraz and stuff growing down there. Like,
Yeah.
why is our wine tasting this way versus that way, sort of a thing? Also, very tech-heavy wine region in general. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there have been stupider names for smarter things.
That's true.
This is solid
Yep.
reason. This is solid rationale, yes.
Yep.
So everyone,
So I'm going true, yeah.
true. Everyone's true across the board on that one. And it is true. Yes,
Hey-oh.
Maybe it was
my
like
struggling through the words was
Dr. Mark Rotundon who came up with it.
Yeah, that's
You
what
think
I
it's Mark with a C or a K?
I think it's going to be a C.
Yeah, it feels very
does.
C energy.
Also, I wanted to sleep halfway through that story, which made me just be like, it could not be possibly made up because it would be way more riveting.
Well, I guess we'll move on. So everyone got bumped up 100 points.
Whoop whoop, still a
All
tie.
right.
Yep.
No, no.
Tied up.
Is
You're
is
both
it
on
tie?
top.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. All right. So
We're all winners
Well,
here.
actually, before we do the glass check, I guess we'll do the glass check. What is this Kermit Lynch thing? Oh no, we already did that, right?
We didn't talk about it.
And then we did that. We
Yeah,
can
we
do the
did
blind
just talk
tasting
about it.
now.
We should, but
We should.
Before that, we should do a last check on it.
No, we just talked about
We
it.
did.
The Vermentino.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my God, are you a goldfish? I get accused of being a goldfish all the time, so
Oh,
it's all
yeah, me
good.
too.
High five, goldfish.
Hey, that was a good high five. You didn't hear it.
Is it
But-
air five?
That's air five.
Well, you should see our air band. We're very good.
Whoa.
We're like a jam band.
You don't. Yeah, let's do a blind tasting here. If we have someone that would mind pouring. Yeah. So in this section, everyone has poured a blind taste from a bottle covered in a neoprene casing bodysuit. And bodysuit. And then they have to kind of talk about the wine, not like running the grid, but they're kind of like what it expresses to them, like tell a
Emotion.
story, like the feelings. What does it emote? The emotive blind tasting. And then once everyone's told their story, then we kind of do we'll do a call. You get more points for the call, but most of the points are for the fun story. So I don't know what this is. I don't think Chad knows what this is either.
I do not.
So we could lose points on this as hosts if we can't
Wait,
figure
do you
out
guys
what it
have
is.
points?
Chad has 20 points. I have no
That's
points.
my fellow goldfish there.
I'm
I don't know how you got them, but you deserved every one of them.
I am swimming upstream, baby.
Yeah, you are.
Elisa, cold cream.
Right? Cold cream.
Yeah, I mean, the bottle is sort of like a little bit of a sexy minx. So yeah, it's got a
Bodysuit.
tall and slender, sexy minx.
Are we not talking through this, like keeping it to ourselves and then talking through it?
We could just, I don't know, maybe we just talk through it. Like, what are we getting from?
I'm getting a roan vibe. I know we're
Roan
not.
vibes?
Only because it's got that, like, a little bit of waxy and a little bit exotic, like banana and. I'm sorry.
No,
No
you're,
grid.
You're fine. No,
Okay.
no grid. You're fine.
No grid.
Hey, guys.
It's so flinty
Yeah.
to me. It's like super flinty.
It's also not like pretty
Sulfur flinty.
non-aromatic in my.
On the nose,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
flat. It draws a little flat, but on the. Have you tasted it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a lot. There's a lot more vibrancy on the palate for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like a mullet.
Yeah.
A little
party
closed
in the
up
back.
front, but it is flowing
Yep.
on the back.
It's
end.
really fun. I love that flinty quality to it.
I
So-
know he's getting points for that.
As you should.
That mullet is flowing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Joe Dirt or anything, but, you know.
No, it's a young, sort of undeveloped guy, but you can, I mean, to me, you can taste mostly the soil components to it. I mean, the
Don't nobody
flintiness-
want you here, Dirt.
Don't nobody want you here. I'll pay $50,000 for that dirt. I mean, come on, the bottle is like, it's telling us where it's at.
Where is it telling us?
Well, it's telling us it's probably, again, high altitude.
But you're supposed to be telling us how you're
I
responding
know.
to the
That's
wine.
right, fuck, sorry.
Tell us, like, how's it making? You know, what's it getting at?
Makes me want to smoke a cigarette. And I don't smoke.
Like in a '79 Trans Am.
Kind of. But here's what I would not listen to Steely Dan, for the record, with this one. But I would maybe listen to. That's all. Give me a second.
It's not giving me a whole lot. I am sorry.
So then, what kind?
So-
If it were a person,
I would be in a white room.
not you, the
No.
wine. What kind of? This is not Eyes Wide Shut. This is a real wine show.
Or floating in outer space. Sensations are.
Outer space.
I don't know. The wine is.
Extraterrestrial.
It's supposed to feel like something, a character.
I get big haired 80s. I do want to smoke a cigarette, not because it's good, and like, it's just because it's like, I don't know, maybe you just want to like maybe be in a Trans Am that wasn't a bad shot, and definitely puffed out hair. Mullet was a good one, and maybe some T-Rex.
So listen, I got 20 points, so I'm in this game, right? I'm gonna play
Yeah,
here.
you are.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Chad, you have 25 points for that.
'Cause it's a
laugh.
little pedestrian.
That laugh after the mullet was worth 5 points. So
I almost choked to death.
Don't die.
Pedestrian? See, I think it's like, okay, this is gonna. I don't want to.
Let's fight.
No, I think it's like, this is like petite and sexy little thing. It's like,
Yeah, but there you go. Mullet,
like
cigarette,
working, like-
Trans Am,
yeah.
big boobs,
Go-
push-up bra.
maybe.
Come on.
Kinda, yes.
Yeah. Big
Where?
lips.
You know what I'm talking about? Like kind of
Like mini
poodleish.
skirt for sure.
But there's
Yeah.
no. I
Go,
mean,
go, boo.
don't you think? I
I'm
don't.
old.
I don't get any like
old.
sexy flashiness here.
That flinty
No.
is sexy. It makes me. That's where the cigarette's coming into play. You know, someone who's got like maybe some going on, maybe not all of it going on. It's surface level.
It's looks, but not
gonna-
Yeah.
brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there definitely is a tape deck, and that's it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm having a hard time coming up with a person for this. This is.
Can't we go like poodle hair and lots of lipstick or
No.
something?
That's
That
what
kind
So
of
you
I'm-
guys are
I'm on-
80s. You're
Yeah, I'm
I'm
thinking
I
his
am.
Yeah.
camp
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I were to paint it as a person, like, I am still riding the mullet energy, you know?
But male or female?
I mean, are mullets gendered? Like,
No, but no, they're not. Especially in the '80s, man. And now you could even argue I have a mullet right now. You know? I mean,
I have one too.
loud and proud. I love it.
loud and proud, baby.
Oh man. So not just bogan, you know, like Australian. Is it Australian?
It tastes.
Oh,
I'm
is she a
going with
surfer?
Italian
Yeah.
now. It feels
Yeah, surf
feels
punk.
Italian.
It
And
does.
Like it, it feels like, okay, here we go. If I'm going Italian, it feels like a coastal town, like in the summer where it's like way too many
There you go. Nice.
beach umbrellas and like
Yeah.
thongs. Yes. Like there's nowhere to sit on the beach. Everyone's looking at everyone.
You're
is
a pasty Midwesterner.
super overcrowded. There's just this sort of heavy energy.
Eating shrimp scampi,
It's hot and oppressive.
but not in Italy. But
Yeah, I can feel that one, especially because I get like a little cucumber like
For
water
sure.
thing
Uh-huh.
going on in here too, which is taking me.
That comes after. It's like the aftertaste for sure.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I agree with you. It's like a gin and tonic that's gone warm.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the ice is melted, and now you're left over with this like kind of like bummer of a gin and tonic.
a little bit limey, a little bit.
And I wish these guys were drinking it too.
They are.
Oh, you are? Do you get the gin and tonic bummer at the end?
The jummer.
Jummer.
Do we want to just do a call?
I want to know where these mullets are.
Where are these mullets?
Well, they're in Italy. They're in Italy. They're still in a Trans Am because someone scored a Trans Am somehow.
No, it's like
maybe it's like a
it's
Fiat.
a tiny Fiat. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. It almost feels like reclaiming like the days of youth or something. Like if not necessarily like a masculine wine, but like someone with a little beer belly, but still rocking the Speedo or something. But like at the beach, it's because it does have a little bit of that kind of like volume and
Okay,
weight
but what
to
are we
it.
listening to? Well, like, I mean, I said T-Rex, which kind of fits this vibe.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's fair.
It's definitely sunny.
Sunny.
Sunny for
Definitely
sure.
sunny.
Is it Sunny Pop or is it Sunny Rock?
It is just sunny out. Sun.
These guys are not my music people.
No,
It's not
I'm
music.
not. I'm like,
pushing it hard.
are we doing
It's
like
not working.
Twin Peaks soundtrack from Angelo Badalamenti? No, but like
I was gonna say like face paint 2007 millennial
Oh.
kind of vibe.
Like at a
right?
festival?
At a festival, yeah.
Oh.
Like it's still very trashy.
It's
But-
like classy
Pour
trash, you
wine.
know?
Trash.
Yeah.
Nope, can't do it.
Like, they're definitely the cool people in their group,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right?
But then like 15 years later,
They're
Like,
still
yeah,
they're still rocking
yeah,
they're
that
still
look.
the cool people.
100%.
I think
All
of
right.
like Carnival when you used to throw the darts at the balloons and you get the mirrors.
The guy running it.
No, you get like you would win the rock and roll mirrors. Do you remember this?
No, sorry,
Come
I
on,
was not
I'm
a big
younger than you.
carnival goer.
I don't know why.
I gotta say though, on this one, wow. Since I'm not really playing, so I don't have to have an emotive response, right? I know shit. Really? Well, I did kind of give my emotive response. I told you I was kind of hyped by the palm, the go-go boots and
It changed though in the last
the pool
5
hair.
minutes of
really
how we
has
were talking.
way
It's
opened
totally
up.
a different one than when it started.
Well, there's more of that. It's got like this. What do you call it? Like what's that cream soda thing kind of
Yeah.
coming up? The cream soda, the cucumber. It's pretty exotic.
It is
Yeah,
exotic.
It's
That's
becoming
why
more and more exotic.
I know. That's why I'm thinking like
keep feeling-
hot, sunny, coastal.
think
I just
you're
want to throw
right.
Gruner Veltliner out there. That's all I want to say.
Oh,
GV.
not getting
Oh
that.
wait, we have to guess now?
Now it's the guessing stage.
I'm
Shit,
guessing.
did we do that last time?
Hold on though. The peanut gallery over here. As I said Gruner Veltliner, they're like, oh no.
Wait, but did we do this last time? I thought we just. Oh, because this is the first time we've ever done it. I forgot
this
that we
is
had
a
to
new
actually guess it.
You kind of
Son of a
so
gun
no one really
percent.
wanted to last time, so I just let it go.
It's like a Pinot Grigio for me.
PG?
Like some sort of like. That's again rocking the mullet.
I'm going
situation.
for Verdicchio.
Verdicchio.
Got a
is-
Verdicchio vibe.
I totally get
And if
that,
not
too.
Verdicchio, I'm not allowed to say two, but I'm going to anyway. I'm going with like Greco de Tufo.
Oh yeah. Greco de Tufo was so good.
It is so
It
good.
is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, man.
it's
It is,
got
yeah.
a lot of
Gone
The
through Mallow, I
Cachosa?
think, for
warmth
sure.
and warmth and generosity
I
to
see
it.
that,
So
yeah.
that's why the farther south you go, the more heat you get.
I like that. I like that call. Although I think the bottle is too
I know.
slim.
This
I
is
agree.
why I'm
For that.
asking. I was like,
Verdicchio could be Verdicchio.
Could be
Could
for
be.
DQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan, on you.
Yeah, I mean, Verdicchio's an interesting call, but I mean, if we're sticking in that like Marche Abruzzo area, like I think Pecorino can show a lot of these like really rich fruit tones. Maybe would show a little more pineapple than we're seeing
Yeah, it's a
here.
good one.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but like texturally, that creamy thing,
Yeah.
like I've experienced in a lot of Pecorino.
Although a little higher, I feel like Pecorino's got a little
More
higher
booze?
alcohol. Yeah.
Like a hotter
But,
sort of.
you know.
It does feel a little hot though.
Does it?
Yeah,
A little.
it has weight to
Yeah.
it. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But here's a question. Okay, hold on. I lost it.
Well, I wanted to ask before we get to the reveal.
Goldfish.
Is it fair to say we like this wine? Do you
Yeah.
like the wine? It sounds like the feedback is pretty good. I feel like you're engaged.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
the-
engaged, but I need it colder. This is a
I
wine that
agree.
needs to be sold.
Totally
like
agree.
It's almost ice cube wine.
I agree. That's why, which would go with the whole thing we're talking
Yeah,
about.
which is
yeah.
like big hair, Trans Am,
Yes,
smoke some cigarettes.
yeah, like,
it
you know.
needs to be bone chilling cold.
Yep.
Otherwise, it gets flabbing.
Let's throw an ice cube in here and see what happens.
It's flabbing out for me. It's gotten that was so
So-
beautifully flinty at first, but it's losing that.
Let's do the
Pizzazz.
reveal, and I'll grab an ice cube for everybody.
Who's doing the reveal?
You are.
All right, yeah, Lisa, let us know
It
what
looks,
that
even
is.
got a wetsuit on for Christ's sake.
It's a bodysuit.
I know, maybe it was that.
It's body glove.
It's Alsace.
It is Alsatian.
Honor.
Wait, did I call Alsatian?
I don't
No,
know.
but I called. What is it?
Sylvaner
Sylvaner.
from Alsace, 2021.
I think I called.
Well, I feel like I wasn't crazy on the Gruner thing, and
No,
that's kind of like Germanic
you're
grapes,
right.
eh?
And I thought it was. You were calling Riesling.
All
Riesling
right.
got
So
a
who's
little
the
bit more
producer on that,
class.
Dan? Or Elisa, I'm sorry, whoever was reading it.
It
It's
says
Sylvaner from
Etienne Simonis,
Etienne Simon. Is there vintage?
21.
I'm a
I just
21.
talked to. Okay, I'll take it since you went and got it.
Yeah,
I
interesting.
talked to Big Game.
Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, and
That's all I need.
it's surprisingly luscious, I think, for, well, not really. Given that it's Alsatian, and maybe it's
And Via Vigna.
not as it's old vine too, or old vine,
That was fun.
old vine.
I mean, it was.
That was fun. Yep.
Yeah, nice wine. That's cool. Who brought that, by the way?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it was a fun.
Jeffrey Elbert selections.
No.
This does like French, middle intervention French wines.
Okay, from Veritas, huh? Cool. Yeah, very nice.
Cool.
Yeah, very good.
This
Yeah,
is a
also
fun,
Alsatian
this is fun.
Sylvaner from Etienne. I'm sorry,
Simonis?
Simonis.
I think you follow Jeffrey Albert on social media.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I've had this bottle before actually. I just didn't. I wouldn't have called it necessarily a Sylvaner.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I definitely knew it was from this area because of the bottle. Like, it's funny that, like, I brought up the bottle like 15 times, but no one wanted to, everybody was ignoring the bottle. I was like, but.
Although the
pretty
neoprene
clear,
suit
guys.
was fitted around probably like the Bordeaux bottle shapes more often. We have like 5 seconds left.
5 seconds.
I will say, I'm going to have to say our goodbyes. Dan, 425. Lisa and Kristie, 550.
550.
So
All
there's a
right.
tie.
Yeah, I'm okay with a tie.
Yeah.
It's
So good
honestly
job, everybody.
more
We
than
get
I
to
was
share.
expecting. So
We get to share the trophy or share
Share the
the
trophy.
bottle of champagne.
Bottle of champagne that we
All
all get to
right.
drink.
Yes, because I'll remind you all, of course, that points on the Real Wine Show are not convertible to cash. So you just got to take your points and stuff in your pocket and have a good time with it.
Well, thanks,
But yes.
guys. It's
No,
always
thanks.
a pleasure.
Yep.
I can't wait for the outtake song, whatever it might be.
Yeah, we'll figure that out with the closing.
gonna be a good one.
Our outro music will be.
There's the timer.
Holy
Wow.
crap, good
Got
job.
under. So that's it.
All right.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, thank you all for coming out. It was a great show. We appreciate it.
So fun. I love being here on these shows. I think they're super fun.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
They are so fun.